Well, an out-of-work journalist mistaken for a hitman in a bar. That scenario sets up the novel Ruthless.
Bring in an envelope of money, a one-week deadline, and a girl in a yellow dress, and you have a pulse-pounding story in the latest work of John Rector.
John Rector is back this morning. Good to see you, John. How are you?
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
I like how this sets up. The journalist mistaken for a hitman in a bar. And from what I understand, this character is quite a character himself. Explain, set this up for us.
Well, he's a down-and-out character, you know, who's just sitting in a bar and he's just enjoying his day when he's approached by this woman who shows up and thinks he's somebody else. And when the idea came to me, I just thought, well, this is too good not to see where it leads.
And that's my question: is what inspires it? Because it's not real life in this case. We're sort of ripped from the headlines. This is all out of your noggin.
Right.
So what inspired you?
Well, you know, you're always looking for any kind of storyline that just grabs you right away. And when one comes across your desk, you kind of think, well, okay, let's see where this one leads. And so then you want to like take it from step to step and just see how bad it can get for the character.
Yeah, so he's sitting in the bar and she approaches him. Does he think that she's like coming on to him?
Absolutely.
And that's the deal. And he's like, hey, it's my lucky day, right?
Exactly.
And one thing leads to another, and then he's in a ton of trouble.
He's in a ton of trouble. Yeah, then the actual person she was supposed to meet shows up, and then things sort of spiral out of control from there.
What is your writing process like, John? I mean, when you first start getting this idea, and you said you like to push it and see how far you can take the character, but what's the process?
Usually just it's a lot of alone time, you know, and you just sit there and you try to think, well, where would the story develop, and you want to you know, make it entertaining and make it engaging and really, you know, get people hopefully turning the pages and turning the pages. So it's a lot of days just sort of following the path in your head and making notes and just hoping that it turns out.
And you've been on the show 3 times before, and I want to tell our viewers out there that, I mean, this guy right here, bestseller status and an International Thriller Award. So what's it like to, because there's a lot of people reading your books.
Well, it's a good problem to have, I suppose. You know, when you when you
write
have
a
that many
book,
people.
you want people to read it.
Yeah, exactly. It's better than the alternative, that's for sure. It's nice, and it's a nice career, and it's been a lot of fun to meet so many people and to, you know, experience this industry, which is.
Are you traveling? Are you doing much traveling to promote the books?
I just got back. We took a short tour to San Diego, Phoenix, Houston, you know, just around like the bookstores and talking to readers and things like that.
Just a short tour to San Diego and using all across the western seaboard.
And look, you're underwhelmed by yourself in a lot of ways, where readers are giving you more credit than you're willing to accept, I feel like.
Well, yeah, I think the response to the books has been really positive, and I couldn't really ask for anything more than that. You know, it's nice to write something that people react to.
Let me ask you, because I feel like authors are artists, and there's a lot of what you do that you want it to be true to who you are and your sort of the belief in what you're doing. But then there's this aspect of commercial success, and that starting to filter in and influence you. So how do you make those decisions? This is best for what I feel, but this is best for my bank account.
Or do you even think about that? Do you think about that?
You definitely think about that, and it's a fine line to walk, because you do want to stay true to your vision, but at the same time, you don't want to put a book out that nobody's going to be interested in reading.
So how do you decide when you get to that fork in the road?
You just kind of cross your fingers and hope for the best. And I tend to stick with what speaks to me and what speaks to me as a reader if I was reading the book. But it's a tough one to walk. I've actually had editors tell me, no, you can't really do that. So.
And did you end up doing it?
Yeah.
Or did you listen to it?
Well, you compromise.
Right.
You know, you don't want to turn readers off by going super dark down a road. But at the same time, you have to stay true to what you want to do, or else, you know, you're not being genuine.
Yeah, Ruthless came out about a month ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that. What's next for you? Are you working on your next novel?
Working on the next book. Yeah, hopefully that will be out next summer.
What's it called?
I don't know yet.
What's it about?
Do you have a concept?
I do have a concept, but I'm going to keep that one kind of close to the vest
until
it kind of it's going to be dark. It's going to be kind of creepy, and it's going to be engaging, hopefully, and another page turner.
A lot of people write a book on their bucket list. What do you say to somebody who either wants to make a go of this professionally, or they've just got something in mind they want to write? What do you say to encourage them to get started?
Oh, you just have to do it. I mean, it really just comes down to just putting the words on the page and just doing it day in and day out. And I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So.
Oh, come on, John. The Ruthless is available now, so get it where books are sold. Online, in stores. John Rector, congratulations on the success.
Thank you very much.
I think Amazon's big day today, right?
Today's
so
the
probably
Prime
good,
Day.
Oh, that's right.
It's Amazon Prime Day, so it'd be a good day.
That's right.
Good day to log on to Amazon.
Bigger than Black Friday day online between
they're telling
Amazon
us.
and Walmart, John. You got to get
Thanks,
shopping.
John.
Exactly.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Only 3 days left to register for your chance to win Mike's services as Cabana.
That's right, me.
Cabana Boy for a Day, we're calling it.
Yeah, here's what the prize package includes, because this is really the benefit. It's 6 Funplex passes. You get a private cabana as well at Funplex. And, Mary, you get $100 to spend on food and drink. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm going to get the towels for you. I'll get the drinks. I'll get the snacks. I'll get everything.
You're going to get a lot of steps in that day if they really maximize your services. You could enter once per day. We'll accept entries through Friday. Then we'll pick one winner at random. Look for official rules online. Summer fun in the form of a family selfie. That's our picture of the day.
It is, and the new place where the 2 of us work together to try to crack a code. That's ahead as we preview Thursday's show.